Hi, I'm Jenny Forrest.
And I'm Uchechi Elwa.
And we're here doing our evaluation question 2. How effective is the combination of your main product and ancillary texts? Okay, so the first thing that we've noticed kind of correlates between our digipack and our main product, the music video, is the blue undertones we see on the front cover. The kind of blur behind her and the blue relate back to the beach scenes that we filmed, a part of the narrative that is in the music video.
Therefore, from the first page on our digipack, we see a link back to the beach scene. And also, the next thing we're going to talk about is the wings, and the fact that the wings feature on 2 out of 4 of the pages of the digipack. The wings matches up with the dream sequence, how in music video it's sort of like she's reflecting on her life, she's dreaming, and you can see it throughout the music video as one of the key themes. And therefore we decided to link it to angels because they're quite often seen as dreams and mythical creatures.
We could also kind of link back the wings to a theme of escapism, that she wants to kind of fly away from her issues, the troubles, the toxic relationship, and that's why we featured the wings so heavily on our digipack.
Another thing we did to show a link was the fact that we have her branding of My. This can be seen on 2 of the 4 pages as well. The fact that the first thing that we see in the top right left hand corner is her logo of My, and this is also the main focus of the CD, as that is the only thing that features on the CD. This therefore shows a link between the music video and also the websites, because we can see that on the websites most of her merchandise is branded with just the My, as well as the fact in the music video one of the main things that we see is the My logo. Therefore, through this, we are automatically establishing a link between those 3. And no matter what part of our A-level course you look at, you can see that this is promotional for My, the artist.
It's noticeable that our digipack is quite dark, with the blurring being black, the CD being black, and there being quite a clear black and white and purple and blue theme. We kind of wanted to use this darkness as well in the music video, and it's been portrayed through their dark clothing. We thought this was typical for the genre, as well as relating back to some of the darker themes that we see in the storyline and the lyrics of the song.
We also see the fact that her album is called Invincible. We decided not to call it White Water, as we felt like the main focus was too much on White Water, so we decided to go for another single from her album. And the fact that the name is Invincible also links with the music video, because another key theme in the music video is about loneliness and her only having herself as company. This can link with the fact that she can almost seen as invisible by other people, and it reflects that nobody else cares, etc., etc. So we decided to call the album Invisible and link it to
Invincible.
the music video. Invincible. Did I mess up in saying invisible?
You said
this whole time?
No, you did that one time. We see these kind of themes of loneliness portrayed in the music video, as we see her quite distressed in the narrative scenes where she's alone, and we see a lot of kind of close-ups of the performance side. Even though she's with her band, the close-ups kind of represent an isolation.
Another thing that we use to combine our main product and ancillary text is the fact that she is turned around in the second part of the digipack, and also how the wings are also used as it's like a tattoo on the back of her. This is used to reflect her double personality, as throughout the music video we see her like being confused, maybe being angry, and therefore we see loads of different key personalities to her. So we decided to incorporate this so we can see her from different perspectives, as well as the target audience feel more personal towards her as they get to know an insight into her through her different personalities.
And where we do see her kind of front on the front cover, there's a lack of emotion with her. We thought this would kind of represent the upset that we see in the song, as well as being quite simplistic, keeping the focus solely on her and the effects that surround her to emphasize that she is the main focus and the main artist of this album.
And also the fact there is a lack of emotion can also be seen to reflect the genre of her music video and her personality. Because as we can see, like other artists such as Adele, her music is quite laid back and simplistic, and this can link to the fact that her songs are they seem quite hard hitting, such as Nothing and Best Mistake and Invincible. So we can therefore see the link between the type of songs that she releases, as well as the fact that in her video it's quite simplistic, and also her digipack is quite simplistic songs.
We see this again through this kind of simplistic clothing and jewellery in both the digipack and the music video. In the music video, the entire band are dressed in quite dark clothing to keep the focus on them, and in the digipack, there's no extravagant clothing. The main features of her we see is just her face, her choker, and her hair. So it really does bring the focus back onto her.
It also reinforces the fact that it's more about the music than about the what she looks like. As in many other music videos, you can see that they're brightly coloured, so that draws attention to the artist. But here, suddenly, she's drawn attention to the lyrics of the song.
As well as it would be kind of inappropriate for her to be brightly dressed with such a kind of meaningful and slightly deeper song.
Yeah.
It's not a kind of typical pop song, but we still need to fit in with the pop genre.
And also, in 3 out of 4 of the Digipack, we see quite a lot of blurred links, as most of the background is blurred. This is therefore used to reinforce the confusion and distress in the music video. It makes it seem like she doesn't know what she's thinking. It reflects her inner thought process, and it makes it feel as if she's just confused, and the songs in the digipack also reflect this confusion and distress.